Hello and welcome back to the gun school. I'm feeling like the last video, I didn't get a chance to really explain magazines really fully into depth, so I'm going to give you more information. We've got our Smith & Wesson high capacity mag, normally holds 17 rounds. We're only going to load 15 in here. This is what I prefer to do. A lot of controversy about not loading it maxed out. The reason I don't want to do that is I'm more comfortable with the 15 rounds. It's easier for me to count. And also when I have a group of mags, it's a whole lot easier to count because, again, on each mag, I'm only going to hold 15 rounds. So anyway, how can I determine how many rounds are in here? If you look at the body of the mag, you notice that I've got these little sight windows here. And what happens is they got little numbers underneath of it. When you put the shell casings in here, the actual cartridges, you'll actually be able to look into the peephole and you'll see the cartridges in there. When this last hole here is, you see the brass in there, you know that you've got X amount of cartridges in here. It's basically just helps you keep track of what's inside the mag. They're little sight windows to give you an idea on how many rounds you have. So again, I'm going to pack up 15 rounds. We're going to up the gun first. We're going to insert the mag into the pistol. Let the slide go forward. We now have 14 rounds of ammo here in the mag. I've got 1 round here in the chamber. These are imaginary rounds. And so this is the way I like to carry. The question came up though, how many mags should you carry? How many mags do you carry? When I go to work on my gun belt, here's the buckle. I carry a mag pouch to hold 2 extra mags. So to do the math, I've got I got 1 mag in the gun. That's 15. This is going to make it 30, and that puts it at 45. 45 rounds is the total amount of ammunition I'm going to carry on the duty belt. Now, should that be the standard by which you work by? No. I mean, if you want to carry more, there's a magazine pouch that'll hold 3 mags. I used to carry this one, but I didn't have so much gear on the doggone belt. So this gets heavy though. But it gave me a total of 60 rounds, 15 in the gun, plus another 45, 60 rounds. So don't think I was going to run out of ammo. But anyway, there's so much more that we could talk about in regards to the mags. Oh, real quick, how do you clean these bad boys? What's the chemical do I use on this? Don't put any chemicals on this magazine. You disassemble it like we showed in the last video. Take a dry cloth and wipe it down. You may want to take a bristle brush or one of those polymer brushes that I've showed you. It looks like a toothbrush, and scrub the top of the magazine follower to get that carbon off there. But you don't want to put any chemicals on here. If you would have to put some type of cleaning agent on here, there is a possibility you will contaminate your ammo, and when you pull the trigger, instead of the bang, you're going to hear a fizz. And that's not going to be good at all. It could lead to a bad day. Anyway, I'm out of time. Folks, thank you. Thank you so much. I wish you were here. Remember, let safety be your main target.